Hey guys, it's Seal. We last left off finishing the rest of Haven. Or, yeah. And cured the Arl. Saved him. He's gonna work on getting a lands meet or whatever together. And I think I'm gonna go back to Denerim. If only to see what the brother's selling. Oh.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oh! He's not.
Oh, this should be good. No mercy.
Oh, the mage. What is happening?
I'll get on it. Got it.
Well then. Lost a mage, but
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
just the one is. The other one unfortunately died.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Anyway, let's continue. I also leveled up and took the champion. Because I don't, especially since I have Alistair with me, I don't really think I have any reason to pick Templar. I don't know how to get. Was someone selling the Reaver one? Because it was just those two, right? Whatever. And I liked some of the stuff that it gave me. I think I might have too many sustained abilities. Let me go the opposite way. I also need to figure out a way to get a lot more potions.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That's good for you. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's great news, Brother Gentivi.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Arliman has been cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
So what'd you give me? I think it was the rune. Kinda neat. Thought you would have more than that.
My own expedition, my own team. I can't wait to get going.
Shan't disturb you further, brother.
Oh, come by any time you like. After all, I owe this all to you.
There was more I was gonna do here.
Foul and corrupt are they.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
They shall be named Maleficar.
I didn't get a word for that.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. She was the one who was talking about a bunch of artifacts. I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see.
Turns to dust.
The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Sure.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again?
Goodbye.
I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath, as in Andraste's husband? Because I totally knew that.
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
That was actually quite a lot. Seven
All
and a
men
half
are the
gold.
work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves
From just
to
a
the highest
priest,
kings.
sister, whatever.
Those who bring down
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
That one just gave me one. Then again, it probably wasn't as important. I'm gonna go around the shops and see if I can find some stuff.
Yes, make it quick.
Didn't even notice this guy before. I have a note from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Orzammar. Guess I can go there after here. Forgot a episode ago I did this.
Enjoy the reading?
Is there any sort of bonus for doing the contract quickly, even though it's been a bit?
Depends on the contract. The one you've got? Not especially.
Too bad. I already killed him.
What? You did what?
They set a trap for Warden sympathizers. I took care of it.
Your point isn't lost on me. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
I like things of interest. Maybe not that kind of.
Find everything you need? Deal? Oh, I don't know what you mean. But if anything interesting happens, feel free to come back and consider that chest yours.
I don't think I got a payment.
Payment? Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're like trying to talk in riddles, and I'm just like, oh, so how much to kill these people? Anyway, back on my scouring of potions and stuff. Ooh. That might have been loud. Whoops. Where was Zostakar? Was it the Frostback Mountains? Pretty sure it was the Frostback Mountains that had the, yeah. But is that just merchant? Oh, I was right. He doesn't sell anything. Yeah, that's Dwarven. Oh. Ow.
An order.
After the mage. Oof. Yeah. No, I don't know. That didn't happen. Don't know why I didn't talk first.
Good time to kill someone. Can I get your ladder so you can get off my back?
Run while you still
Why didn't you? Well, that was eventful.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Interesting. Guess that's the other one.
You have some kind of problem?
Are they all voiced by the same guy? Yes, we do.
Oh? What is this about?
Stolen supplies.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Sure.
It's your time to die! Enough!
She has.
Just die already! Excellent!
Okay. Yeah, Morgan has no health. Should probably look into that. I have the feeling that you guys just say stuff.
Let kings fight over kings. Trade needs to flow.
Surface silks, half price.
There you go.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux.
Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Where do you get like new armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Does that mean the warranty is 24 hours long, or he's always available to service the warranty? Whoa. Alistair. Is that better than what's his name's armor? I mean, it kind of is, but only if we were fighting a lot of mages. Which we only seem to fight like maybe like 1 to 2 mages, depending on the fight. Unless it was that one house in Denerim. Oh wait, I meant to actually check. That's probably better, but I like the one he has. A remarkable topaz. Goose girl. Oh. Yoinking those. Oh, that was eventful.
So tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant. Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
That also reminded me, I did give her the grimoire we found in the Mage Tower, and she talked about it, I think, not being her main one or something. It's been a minute. But she wants me to go after her mother, preferably without her there. Probably do that after here.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Okay. Should go, I guess.
Best of luck to you.
Guess I can't buy anything from him. Weird.
What can I do for you?
Note from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay. Okay.
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
Aren't you a dwarf? Said that like you weren't. I could probably do it after I, like, check out Orzammar, like, before I commit to anything. Oh.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Why have your people retreated like this?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I don't think that's the
I would
reason.
challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I don't like any of these dialogue choices. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
I don't want to fight him.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Thanks.
Fair journeys, Warden.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
Spare a few bits for an old man. Show some pity for a poor old man.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right, got it. Totally different. I see that now.
What should even look like Flemeth? They're not, like, actually related, are they? No, this place is gonna be rough too, isn't it?
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Alright. Just immediate violence.
Idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight is coming and I need Orzamar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Can a city function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
That sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones I talked to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
It's kind of a point. It kind of looks like it's carved out of everything. Probably used it for stuff. Wait, was that like an actual map? Oh, it was. Important.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Why such hate? Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm Zeal, a Grey Warden. I'm here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling well, wait, hold on. Yeah, I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against a blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
I don't think I was done talking to you, but whatever, sure. Just walk away. Disappear from reality. Any shops here? Should probably look into that. Gem shop. Ooh, general goods merchant. Yes, please. They'll have potions. Yeah, no, this place doesn't like it either. Oh, nope. That wasn't even doing that when I first looked over here, I don't think. Was it you? Yes.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance is to this Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
I'm just gonna look at your store before I start insulting you.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
He's giving the merchant in Whiterun. I can't remember his name in Skyrim. The one who says he'll sell his sister if he could. Duster leather armor. Shadow of the Empire. What? One or more? You did not sell potions, which is what I wanted you for. That tome sounds pretty promising, though. I'll come back to it. Though, I think I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to have to look into that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.